Wow. Hi.
Hello. Hello. Wait. Oh, you could hear me anyways. Okay. I thought it wasn't working. Hello. How's the volume? Is that a paint by number? No, I wish. That's a bitch. That's a canvas. That's a booty hole. The room is still hasn't been set up. So I just moved some of the moving shit out of the way. How's everybody doing? Stop calling it the casting couch. Does the casting couch have cute pillows on it? No. Does it have embroidered pillows? They have pillows, but a different kind. I'm also moving later this month. I'm very excited. That sounds fun. You're gonna move into your own place. Also, thank you, Sleepy M, for subscribing. Thank you, Converse. Very happy to have a painting stream. Yeah, I'm excited. I think, honestly, knowing me, I don't know if I'll be able to like make a full paint. I got a really small. I have a really small canvas, so we might be able to make a little something. Keyboard reveal. Keyboard, headphone reveal, mini easel reveal, monitor reveal. We're gonna Bob Ross it, but we're Bob Ross. We're gonna make. Actually, I was gonna show you guys my inspo pics for the painting. Is it Pancake Day? There are no small canvases, only small ideas. I decided. Holy shit.
I am still at work because I was not anticipating a stream tonight.
Oh my god.
Darling, I am greatly excited to see at least one beauty queen tonight. XOXO missed you.
Well, that was a nice
This money
message.
is for you only, BTW.
That's okay. That's a nice message, so that makes up for it. I didn't take off the wrapping because I thought this would be a satisfying moment. You just booted up Minecraft? Well, you can still play Minecraft. Don't spend it all at once, Hello Boy 5. Okay. No, I can't. Okay. Did you guys see the guy who made a computer, like a functioning computer in Minecraft? I still don't understand how it's functioning. I think it like actually uses binary.
When
Hey,
a chili
Allie.
is tea, but the finner is gag sis, I'm dead as a chili.
Wow, thank you. Hi Olive. I'm confused by that. When the is it child? You can do that in other games like Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet was an interesting game. Okay, I see what you're saying. Michael's had a canvas sale today. My dad bought 8 huge canvases. Is that where he gets most of his shit? He's like a professional artist. How long do you expect to stay live for? Well, honestly, if I'm doing art, I'll probably be pretty distracted, so it'll probably be at least a couple hours. Like, it'll take me a long time to make anything, I think is what I'm trying to say. Do you not know about that? I guess I just don't know the quote that you're talking about. Writerthon! With a state machine, you can create logic circuits in a computer. It's just a few steps from that. I will post a picture, okay. Alright. Wrapper. Let me see what the lighting looks like. It's a little bit darker than normal, but I think that's probably fine. I didn't want to use a green screen because we need all of our colors. We need all the range of colors. I can't believe Charlie's missing out on this. She's, I don't know, off on a vacation, having fun. Post on Discord. Okay. Let's see. And it's Toyotathon crossed out. Oh, thank you for that. You'd think it would be like more intense. I guess the flipping off makes it intense. Make sure you're in the art category. When I'm doing art, I'll throw us in the art category. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how strict Twitch is. Am I in just chatting? Yeah, okay. Cool. I put us on a different playlist. It's supposed to be jazz, but I don't think it is. I heard there's a subathon for running called a marathon. I don't know what the Mara stands for though. Yeah, I was gonna put on jazz like a little Bob Ross moment, but so my idea was I wanted to add a painting of Prince Prine, who some of you guys know, our dog, as kind of like a memorial, like a cute little, and it was going to be a really derpy picture because I love derpy chihuahuas. So I have a couple pictures and I have some inspiration I'm going to draw from. And I feel like we can do quite a bit with this. Oh, silica pack. So you love chihuahuas. Yeah, that's derpy chihuahuas. Same thing. What's the phrase? I know what you're saying. My favorite snack is silica pack. Open up.
Finish that silica pack. Atomic 43 looking.
I hope you enjoy. This one's chicken flavored. Good to see you. For some reason, I think you actually can eat silica. Aren't there like silica supplements? Maybe it's a different type. I don't know. It does say do not eat, so I don't know. I'm not gonna eat it. Thank you, Chippy. I recently found out you can't have more than one Logitech type webcam. Memento, I know exactly what we're talking about. We are using I'm using two different PCs. So this webcam is acting like a game capture because we've done that before, and yeah, it was like mind-breaking. You're absolutely not supposed to eat them, but you can do anything once, and that's a good point. If they're wait, hold on. If they're chicken flavored, maybe it's like the flavor packet you get. That's what I was thinking of. Is your desk low, or is that door like 9 feet tall? It is pretty tall, and the desk is low. Thing with bits. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the inspo pics. Tall and thin, it looks like. I don't know why that sounded so British of you. My plans just fell through. It's $50 to cancel the rezo. Dude, why would a dinner place do that? It's not the doctor. Also, why does the doctor do that? What? They're acting like they were gonna give you a crown in your tooth. $50 for what? Because they... Doesn't make sense. Okay. So, without even a bite of food. Who dis? Thank you, Chippy. Gifting to Converse. Let's carry on the British accent. Wow, Shimon, I'm gonna tell Charlie you said that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull over the pictures of Prince. And one of them is really... I kind of prefer the derpy picture, and then the other one's cute. So this is the derpy photo. See if I can zoom in. And then this one's just really cute, but I feel like I could always do a cute photo of him. Anyways, I was thinking of kind of making it a little kawaii, doing maybe like a pastel background with some little stars or hearts or something like that. This one is very cute, so it was hard for me to choose. Derpy kawaii, yep, kind of what I'm thinking. Because I also have 2 of these, I could always do another one. I feel like the derpy one it feels like him. That feels like a memorial to him. Derpy with like a nice background. That's what I was thinking of making it a little kawaii desu. To get what happened. Oh. Oh my gosh, Vicarian. Thank you so much for 13 subs. And let's see. There is something for this. And I know why you did it. Let's see if I can turn off the... There we go.
Psst, Master. Master Prime. A worshipper approaches with a gift. 13 subscriptions. Yes, are you pleased? Master Prime is pleased by your offering.
Sing for me.
Master Prime, so divine, beautiful K9. So I love Master Prime. He's a chihuahua, yeah. Deserves the 13 subs. Do you want to go on a walk? Okay, let's go on a walk.
Good boy. I love you.
Thank you again, Master Prime. My best friend went to a concert today, and one member got spontaneously sick and she was going to go to another concert. The concert got delayed because one of the members hurt their leg. Damn, one thing after the next. I'm not trying to ruin the vibe of the stream, but I would pet that dog. Bye, Converse. See you later. Anyways, I feel like this is gonna be perfect because then people will know who Prine is because it'll be in the back hanging up. So let me pull up. Thank you for the bits. BMJ. Did you prime the canvas with liquid white? No, guess what? It's pre-primed. Gallery wrapped, heavy duty canvas. Let's see. Archival quality. Pre-gessoed. I love these things. Pre-primed. Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to make chat smaller on one side so I can have my picture open. Not that I don't like you guys, I just need to be able to see. Okay. There you guys. You guys are in the corner. You know what? I'm putting you guys on this side. I hate you all. Okay. So, I feel like a cute pink pastel. You guys should see how much pastel cutie pie colors I have that I try so hard to use. And sometimes it doesn't make sense. I have so many neon colors. We got this. We got this. How many hot pinks do I have? I have so many. This came out of the blue. I have so many fanfic ideas I didn't even know you liked fanfics. Huh? That's so funny. Oh, like as a joke, like a Bob Ross fanfic. Okay. I wasn't judging, it was just like, geez. Also, this is the state of my palette, but I actually like letting it get like this and then eventually using a palette knife to scrape it off. It's so satisfying. So we're not using that. Look how many pinks we have so far. This one's, I guess, almost orange. Never mind. Wait, the background of your stream. ZW. Oh, why did I pause there? ZW. We just moved. And our last stream we had a green screen up. Sometimes we have a green screen up with our last background. So it was real. ZW. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll up, guys. Hype chest. I got something. Excuse me. Missing your chance. Oh, you took an Adderall and watched Bob Ross? Okay. Pulling off. Thank you, Chippy. My main camera's off focus. I can put on autofocus. You know what? Charlie usually focuses it while I'm sitting here. You know what? That's really nice of her to do that. Maybe we'll try to put it on autofocus. It'll autofocus on the easel. We can just try it, though, and just... Let's see. I think you might be right that it'll try to focus on the easel. I don't know. What do you guys think? Some more focus? I don't know. The problem with autofocus is it will change. But it's probably better than what I would do. Because I don't really have something to focus it on. What I need is to put like a mannequin that extends the same amount to sit here while I focus. Okay. I'm thinking I use Bye Quiet Right Enjoy Your Dinner. You know, what would be cool would be to be like use a little remote to focus. I feel like that would be professional. Okay, I think we're gonna go pastel pink, which is called Persian red. I'm gonna see if this is slightly opaque. It's opaque, half opaque, so it's slightly transparent. Sometimes I get confused by some of my opaque paints are slightly transparent. So this is the first time you do a painting stream. We've done some Bob Ross streams before, but I guess not really. I've got to put down the pink pretty quickly so that we can start on the rest of the painting. Maybe I'll add a little. I'm putting this on my little thing. Did you know Bobby Ross talks so gently he got tired of yelling? Oh, because he got tired of yelling when he was in the military. Yeah, I heard that he was a drill sergeant. Or something to that effect. I really gotta clean all this stuff. Okay. Maybe I want some of it to be a little... I'm gonna use a palette knife to place this, because I'm gonna put so much shit on here. Dice Dreams, you got to Kingdom 60. Hell yeah. You carried that sponsorship. I might need to turn the exposure on this Logitech. Is it over? Think there might be a couple days on it. Okay, that was not enough paint. The music is so funny. Bum, 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 bum. I'd be keeping the vibes so chill today. Who knows how long this is gonna take? You're so stressed out. I'm sorry. But art is chaos. I kind of want the specks of hot pink to peek through. So it's not just like one, you know. The exposure and saturation's messed up on the Logitech, which makes sense because it's a webcam. So it's gonna look really dull. Just kind of blurs. Wait, let me just show you. This is the color. Oh, it looks the same. It's because of the lights. Because of the lights. Who would have thought? That's science. Art should disturb the comfortable and comfort the disturbed. I'm sorry about your month from hell, Jay. Honestly, moving and stuff has been stressful, so this is gonna be chillaxing for me as well. Okay. This is like my favorite big brush. I will do some pictures of the finished painting. Yes. Do you guys want to see the last commission I did? I did a pretty big painting. I think I finished it last month, and I don't think I ever posted it or showed it or anything. Could you post the last VOD? Oh, yeah. Okay. I took a picture of the commission. Let me see if I can open it and drag it over. My nose is itchy. It was 24 by 36, a very big canvas. Let's open it. I don't know how to zoom in on this. Hold on. It was very fun. Okay, I'm closing it. That was a zany project. I liked it. I called it, or I named it just a quirky guy. It's a loose definition of a quark, though. Thank you, Pumpkin. I'd never done anything really sci-fi till this past year, and it's been fun. Okay. Welcome in, Neon Lotus. Hello, I hope you had a good stream. We're just having some chill painting vibes over here. Ooh, I keep forgetting that there is this little camera and I'm gonna knock it over. Are you the type to look for tips and tricks to do certain effects? For the space themed paintings, I looked up the best way to do like galaxy effects. And then you can just kind of make it up once you know the technique. Which is fun. It's kind of what Bob Ross does. Like, he knows the technique so well that he can just make it up. But I definitely pull from, like, multiple references and stuff. Okay. It's not the smoothest base. I don't want to... I kind of wish there was maybe some more of the neon in certain areas. Maybe the pink is good. Maybe just the basic background. Thank you for subscribing. Already? Let me scroll up and see. Still copies of the last two. Which ones? The jazz hands and the burrito? If you do want to order them, you can message me. I don't have the website up anymore. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. The couch was crazy. We had movers because we're not that skilled. And we told the movers where it was going. And I was like, were you guys able to do it? And when they said yes, I was, holy shit. I guess that's your job, but holy. They were freaking sweating. Yeah, paying movers is worth it, especially if you like don't have a great back, or honestly, if you're just not a professional, because I have tried paying my brother and cousin. I have literally hired a random person before, and it makes you feel guilty when it's not a professional, because most people shouldn't be doing some of that stuff. Like, I felt like my brother and cousin were gonna break their backs. And I couldn't even afford to pay them that much. I guess it is a luxury to pay movers, but it is worth it if you can do it. Right, they like herniate a disc in their back and you're like, well, I can buy you McDonald's. How about that? Okay. That's our base. And we gotta let it dry. A little bit. That's the nice thing about acrylic. It dries very well. Oh my gosh, concerned mom. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, thank you, cutie, gifting 3 months. Leaving my... Oh, let me scroll. Leaving my dorm was a shit show. I just threw it in lawn and leaf bags. Yeah, I put a bunch of stuff in garbage bags. Even though we had a long time to move out. It's just when it gets down to the wire, it always ends up being a shit show. Probably should get some like wipies or something, but... Just helped my parents move, and they were like, maybe we can take the heaviest stuff ourselves. One of them looked at me and they hired movers. Ugh. A herniated disc is worth at least 3 McDonald's meals. Do you put an air tag on your bed frame this time? I took my bed frame separately because I don't even know how long I slept on the floor because I couldn't find my bed frame last time. The blue IKEA bags. I use Aldi bags. We are painting our Chihuahua. I don't know if everybody met Prince. He's no longer with us. But it's okay. It's okay. He lived a long and happy life. But it's kind of like I just wanted to have a cute derpy painting of him. Did you say Aldi? Yeah. I love Aldi. So yeah, so we can live in our hearts forever. Alley Cat, I don't know if I've posted all of my art in one place. I did when I had a website up. I might have pictures I can just pop on the screen if you want to see. Let me look through my downloads. I don't know where I posted them. Okay. Let's see. This was I was doing paintings based on books we were reading as a community. And one of the books had like a space burrito. So this is one of them. Again, it's a little small. I'm sorry. But I put it in like, made like a little porthole. Barbie cameo, yeah. Where is the creepy one with the axe wound? I forced my twin to pose for me, and then I gave her like a crazy wound on her face, a massive face injury. Again, it was based on a character, so I'm not just being a freak. I don't know if I have it. If I see it, I'll pull it up. I don't know. Did it heal? No. And now she has chronic face pain because of the, it's like a phantom pain because I painted her face. That one was so good. My partner didn't want to have us display it. I kind of had the same thought. Like, it's cool, but it's really creepy. I probably should start putting color down for his face. I'm not being as meticulous. Not that I'm a meticulous person, but I usually like to wipe things off more. I hung up in my room. I love to hear that. I don't, Alley Cap. That's a nice assumption. I really haven't been working on art as much as I like. I did kind of start a new project that I worked on for only like one day, but it is a big painting. Okay. I think I need a trash can. That's one thing I didn't think about. The mess. Okay. This is my tub. One thing that annoys me is this paint has a matte finish. So acrylic paintings, you don't necessarily need to varnish them, but the colors in my paintings have different finishes, and so it looks patchy, so I have to varnish them, and I literally have the world's biggest tub of this. Also, this one, the same thing. Stop it, cutie. Inappropriate. Inappropriate. I was in a stage version of Harvey. I don't know why my brain was clinging to the character from Stardew Valley. One of the props was painting the production assistant. Was a painting of the production assistant made of me and the giant rabbit. She made me promise to take it home and hang it up. It's in my bathroom now. That's funny to have such a large, I'm assuming like a big painting. Ugh. Hi, Lydia. I have done digital art before, but I like painting. It's just fun. It's really fun. I actually bought a bunch of soft pastels because I was like, wow, I'm gonna try soft pastels. It's been forever. When was the last time I used them? High school? I never touched them. So I was thinking it'd be cool to use like an airbrush with acrylics. Obviously there's like a specific way you do that. It's kind of like a barrier to learn a lot of different techniques. Dang, Lil's Batch. Hello, Shifty Kitty. I like the art cart, yeah. It has 3 layers. Okay, I think I'm gonna mix a little blue for his fur. Because I feel like the pure, just black for the fur is not it. Ooh, what the heck is that bubble? What was that? Oh! Gross. Joann's is closing down? I didn't know that. That's sad. I think this has weird green in it because it's phthalocyan blue. So it's got a little green. You know how green paint does the weird, like, stinky thing? That's sad, though. Joann's was the spot. Okay, we're going in with more blue. Actually, I may even do... Sounds crazy. We're gonna go in with some light blue to lighten up his fur. I don't know. I just have a feeling that it'll work. We'll see. Bye, Memento. Enjoy making your din. This is looking so... I'm trying to make his dark fur color because I think it'll carve out a lot of the empty space. A lot of quilters slash crocheters at work are sad about it. I would be too. I am. And you know what? They're on the front lines. The quilters and crocheters. They are indebted to Joann's. If you quilt or crochet, you're contractually obligated to buy yarn. It's written into your genome. It's like you have to. Okay, guys, it looks like... I'll show you. It still looks just black. But now it's a little more like cool gray blue added in there. Maybe a little brown, and then I'm just gonna start slapping it on. Where's my brown? What the hell? I kind of hate brown paint, and I don't know why. This is burnt sienna. We're painting a derpy chihuahua. Since you said blue, my brain has been stuck thinking about this book I started called Bluettes by Maggie Nelson. It's a lyrical essay. That's so amazing. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Bluettes. Of course, the burnt sienna. Added a little bit of red in here. And you know what? I guess that's okay. I guess that's the vibe we're going for. Burned sienna at the stake. Now she's burnt sienna. I love that you said you stopped working to type that. As you should. Okay. Now we are going to start carving out the shape of our little chihuahua head. I'm trying to decide if I want it to mostly be his face or his... I think I'm cutting off the paws a little bit. I think that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have to do a lot of yeah, get out your little coloring. Let's do this. I've downloaded digital coloring pages and colored them in. It's very relaxing. And then I like kind of feel like a little kid, but then that's fine. That's okay. Okay, Prine. Let's do... How much head room? Wow, Ben, nobody understood your deep reference to Sienna and Burnt Umber. I've noticed that, Jay. It's relaxing. Got my first Bobby... Oh, it's a coloring book. Bobby Good's coloring book. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna try to be a little faster. Just move it closer to me. I was trying to find the perfect place to set this up without this thing being too far in the camera. Okay, I think we're safe putting face here. And the nice look with acrylic, the bottom is not dry, but I can still paint over it. It's like sticky. Now I don't want to blend into it yet, but okay, here's his little apple head. He also has his eyeball sticking out. I wonder if I should put the picture I'm making on this, but I don't know the quickest way to do that. I could do that. I could figure it out. I'll think about it. I could just send it to her computer and paste it over as a source. Okay. And then his little eyeball is kind of poking out right here. You could just paint it. And guys, that's actually what I'm doing. Instead of just posting the picture. Okay. Let's do more up here. You have too much art anxiety like Jenna Marbles to do physical paintings. I feel like it's more like forgiving than you'd think. You can always just paint over stuff. Hello, Marcos. Let me zoom out to make sure I'm doing the correct proportions. Okay, I was cutting off a little bit of... Okay, we're gonna add more, a lot more bulk. We're making this bigger. Okay, this is his little his little eyeball with glaucoma. This is... Let me just kind of... I am going to be putting like a tan over a lot of this, so it's fine if I don't fill it in. Boop boop. Miniature painting is quite forgiving because you can just strip the paint off. Nobody needs to know. Olive, because it's so small, like such a small little painting, I feel like it's not... Plus, it can kind of be like a caricature. The thing about pet portraits is it's more forgiving in terms of uncanny valley. If you draw a dog that's slightly off, it's fine. But if you draw a human that's slightly off, you fucked up. Like the slightest. It's kind of... Nobody can draw or paint Zendaya. If you miss the little details on a human face, you're screwed. Like an animal, it's like, oh, it's a little cartoon character. It can look like whatever. I might make his ears slightly bigger than they were. I missed what Cutie said. But I feel like it was funny. Because you're saying you feel stupid. And I have a picture I can reference for his chest because in this photo, I think Charlie's holding him. He's got these little tufts of fur coming out. Actually might include more of his paws than I thought. Ha. You think I'm going to use the same brush? That's funny. Okay, let's kind of add some... hold on, where do I want the eye to protrude? Actually lower. We'll even out. This eye is, yeah, whatever. Don't worry guys, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out the proportions. All in good time, all in good time. Don't you worry. Art is a meditative process where we will figure it out. Okay, so we are gonna draw his little arms. That's something I'm realizing, so I might have to extend my photo a bit. He's got his little... I can't wait for the snarl. I think his snarl is gonna be... I think stuff might need to shift over a touch too. Okay. The booglitude of his eyes was definitely part of his charms. It was was. He's appearing! Guys, a chihuahua's appearing! This was our family dog. I think he passed away last year, but he was so old. I'm just gonna be real. He was ancient. It was totally his time. But you will see, the emotes of him. Yeah, it was last year on our mom's birthday, you're right. I think, yeah, the 27th. Jeez. Not the photographic memory. He was originally Abe Lincoln's dog, yeah. Aw, Beck. Okay, so I need to add in his eyebrows because I feel like they're gonna help. Oh, something. Sometimes the little bristles get stuck. Aww. I love that pea bender. Okay. I gotta like lean back a bit. I think I want to make his eyes protrude slightly more than real life as well. Not too much, but this is like kind of a caricature. Because Chihuahuas don't take themselves seriously. You might be right. She might have a history book. Okay. We're gonna just like let his fur be glorious and just kind of like fling out a bit. Kind of let this go over here. Think the details in like the mouth and teeth and stuff are gonna be important here. Okay. I doubt it's even possible to paint a serious portrait of a Chihuahua. I'm gonna move to a smaller brush. And done! There he is! Meow, 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 meow. My lips are freaking dry. I ate a big steak yesterday and a loaded potato, and it felt like a reset. You know when you don't eat like good, satisfying meals, and then you hit yourself with a ribeye? It's like, dang, reset. I feel alive. It was good for my soul. I eat paint. How'd you have it cooked? I've been getting my steaks done medium. I used to get them medium rare, but lately, I don't know. I feel like they're always making them really bloody. But I usually do medium rare. Last time I ordered medium rare, I got like a really rare steak, and I didn't like it because it wasn't hot. It was warm, which I know it's like red, warm center, but I think that's my gripe with it. There we go. Okay, pro tip for my acrylic users. Keep your paints wet. Let me make sure it's the right mode. Okay, that's a mist. Cause this shit's drying out. Tried blue rare steak the other week. I felt like I was in Yellow Jackets. It's not the color or the blood that bothers me. It's truly the temperature. But I've learned through, I saw a food safety expert say, don't get burgers done anything other than medium well or well done. Because of the way it's prepared and ground up, it's not actually safe. So think about that. Think about that next time you get a burger, because that shit scares me. That shit's scary, scary, scary. What kind of brush do we use? Uh-oh, my nail. How do you cook them at your fast food place? They're like hockey pucks. Hi, Riley. I feel like I am going to slightly bigger or slightly smaller paintbrushes. That is smart, Olive. I tried making my own like DIY wet palette in a similar way, and I grew a bunch of mold in it and I threw it out when I moved. I thought about cleaning it. It was like an organizer for crafts, like just a plastic thing that folds, right? Like a tub. And that usually people would put like pencils and I was putting a paper towel, wet paper towel with my reusable paint palette inside of it, and it worked beautifully to keep the paint wet. And then I forgot about it and it was rotten. So I think I created something crazy in there and I wasn't even gonna clean it. I just fuck that. Deep clean my depression room. Oh my gosh. I hope you feel alive after. I hope it made you feel a little bit better. Okay, I think I don't want any of the black paint in there. I love using a wet palette with gouache. You know what? People don't give gouache the respect it deserves. Gouache can be fire. Okay. I'm making a mess. I'm not used to having this little space. Making a mess everywhere. All right. I actually think I want to do a little bit of this tan color with a little burnt sienna. Light tan, burnt sienna for his eyebrows. Because his eyebrows were what made him so sassy. I'm also not even moved in fully. I finally moved my clothes in to my dresser. Which is good. But I literally brought over bags of laundry. And don't judge me, some of it's dirty. So I have to do some laundry. Will you talk like you're selling jewelry on TV? And here we have a gorgeous Swarovski crystal necklace with lab-grown diamonds. Okay. I'm mixing a gorgeous, gorgeous color in. You guys are gonna love it. Do you guys think you're gonna be happier? I think it makes more sense. The last place we lived in was low-key a little abandoned. So it was just like dirty and I don't know. So I like this place. Like the wasps in the walls were crazy. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in a bit to this. Okay. The little peak of his eyebrow is gonna be right here. And then his little nose is gonna be right here. It's kind of blending into the wasp in the walls is some Animal Crossing shit. Wow, Riley. That's cool. I need to donate some stuff. I have one bag, but I think if I go through all my clothes, I'll have two. I think I might want to move his eyeballs over. Something I'm using, there's a paint I'm using right now that is transparent. How's that happening? Hello, Mr. I'm too high for this. The painting is freaking me out because I literally see him and he's about to start. Thank you for the follow. The fact that he's like actively snarling and I think I need a slightly smaller brush. I'm gonna do the bigger parts. My Pomeranian just reacted to that. Oh, I'm so glad I did not say your username. Pomeranians are also little turds. Her name is Pixel. Oh my gosh, they are this like some of the sassiest. There's a big galoop. Right there. Yeah, they're little assholes, but we love that. We love dogs that are assholes. I love that Prince went to like PetSmart obedience school, and he has a picture of him with his little graduation cap, but he was actively a menace the entire time. But everybody in that class had the worst dog ever. You would meet one of the dogs and you would go, wait, no, that's the worst dog that's ever existed. So they all were just terrible. It was great. What is a Borzoi? I feel like I should start making his snout so we can start the snarl. I feel like the snarl is necessary. So I'm gonna figure out where his little nose starts. Kind of gradient out his little... So then we can put his lips there. The most elegant... The Russian dog with long noses. Okay, we've got to extend his nose. That's what I'm realizing. There's a lot of things I'm realizing. I'm gonna have to look at a picture of what his chest looks like, because in the picture I'm looking at, somebody's holding him, so. I've been good. I have been pretty busy, but honestly, I have been pretty good. This is probably my first time painting in a long time. A few weeks, maybe. You can put a small crown on him. School is good. I'm barely keeping up. I have A's, thank goodness. They're part of the Sighthound family. Greyhound with the silky beach waves. Oh. It looks so cute. I'm excited for him to come alive. Okay, we're going in with our smallest paintbrush yet, okay? Because the details need to start. Do you have spring break coming up? Yeah, I don't know exactly when. Okay. We're gonna do a little... I'm gonna do a little spritz on this. Everything's starting to dry. I am doing prerequisites for like a health program. I actually haven't decided which one. I was looking at the different options and stuff. I might just get my associates in arts while I don't know, I almost have that actually. I might just do that. Nursing. I respect the hell out of you nurses. Why are there vocals happening? Prerequisites for Fortnite? Okay, his eyeball, we're scooching his nose a bit. This is gonna be his little nose. Okay, and then his little mouth is snarling. We're gonna do his little lip. And should I extend it further? I think so. I think this is needs to be extended further. All the respect Charlie doesn't have. I love the meme. Yeah, she hates our troops, by the way. Also. Okay, and then his little mouth corner, which is going to show how open and snarling and aggressive his mouth is going to go... It's hard for me to tell because this part's a little too big. But if it's slightly off, we will fix it. You're going to try to finish... Hold on, I see knitted gloves. Oh, my knitted gloves. Okay. Okay, I was hating on the song, but why is it actually kind of a vibe? Charlie watches Soldier Homecoming videos and sneers. We do a try not to cry challenge, but for her it's like try not to laugh. Okay, things are blending together a little bit. Things are kind of like... We gotta work on this. Chat. His snout needs to come out. Try not to mention colostrum challenge. Level impossible. Level impossible on the daily. Okay. I'm gonna make his eyeball a little more accurate. A little more accurately sized. Oh, thank you, Shifty. I appreciate it. I hate that I looked that up. No. This is about to be so demonic. I feel like it's looking like a little rattier than it should look. Because he wasn't super ratty. I think the snout needs to move a little bit out. It's stylized. They do look kind of ratty, that's true. When will my paints be clean? When will you wear wigs? When will you wipe your paints? Never. Okay. Please, please, stop being messy. I can't. Does anybody have some crazy tea in their life? We might as well gossip. Might as well gossip and kind of like a tea party. I want a painting of my cat, but I'm afraid she's gonna look like a bitch. She looks angry even when she's purring loudly and having her best life, living her best life. Damn. Maybe you need to capture the bitchiness. Okay, I feel like I need to look a little... His nose needs to be bigger. That's what's happening. That's what I'm missing. So I'm gonna just... I might be adopting a dog. What kind of dog? Oh no, Jay, I'm sorry. Disney canceled the upcoming Tiana series, and Disney Animation Studios will no longer be making content for Disney Plus. What? Why? Someone left sketchy gas station boner pills in the parking lot of my work. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I left those. They're really good. You should... No, never mind. I'm not gonna say that you should try them. Did you watch any of the Oscar movies? I don't think I've seen any of them. Let me think of what they are. Anora? I haven't seen it. Never mind, I'm not going to list all the movies because I don't really know any of them. Wicked. Okay, I've seen Wicked. I was just going to list one movie and go, oh, that's all I remember. Fortnite the movie. I haven't played the new season, so it's kind of fucked up, actually. Our friend is looking to build a house and claims they want it to be simple but keep designing a huge one, and it's hilarious trying to explain that you have to heat/clean a big house and it's more work. Damn. You would think that would be obvious. Minecraft movie? Oh my god. Who is looking forward to that? Also, why do they keep fucking up characters? Like the Shrek movie. What the hell? Maybe the Minecraft movie will somehow redeem itself. I don't know. Mommy Pig is pregnant in Shrek? Okay. Feel like that looks slightly more accurate. We'll do his teeth and stuff. Peppa Pig's mom is pregnant? Why'd they delete 2 of his kids? That's a good point. Actually, were they older? How much older were they? I think his nose needs to be higher up. Okay, there. I feel like maybe if I add the teeth and stuff, it'll look a little bit better. I'm not going to school for art, but I do love to do it. I thought about going to school for art when I was younger, and then I realized how expensive it was. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna keep that as a hobby. I'm painting 2 sleigh. I'm applying to stuff on ArtStation. What is that? Is that like Fiverr? What's... Do you have a favorite painting you've ever done? Oh, thank you. Hold on. Thank you for gifting us up. I feel like I liked the painting I did of Charlie just because it was creepy and fun. Do you always doodle? Did you have people be like, whoa, that was really good, and pushed you to continue it? Yeah, I always just liked art a lot. And I had a little art pad, a drawing tablet, and I was actually really into manga. I read a lot of manga. I literally would order manga from the library, like order it in, request it, I guess. And so I would mostly draw in an anime style. That's so funny, Pudding Princess. I remember, so I did have the realistic eye doodles as well. I was reading this, like, kind of probably saucy for my age manga. It was like high school students, but you know. And my dad was part of Boy Scouts, and he would give them rides. And one day he was like, "Did you, like, what book are you reading? Because you left it in in my car and all of the boys were making fun of it." And I was like, "Oh my god. No." Anyways, so everybody knew. And then they kind of like teased me about it, but I was like, dude,
Are you having fun reading manga? No, I am. So actually, you guys are the losers. What are you guys doing, tying knots in Boy Scouts? Actually, that sounds really fun.
actually, that sounds really amazing and awesome. Thank you, cutie. To 2 people. Yeah, okay, extending the nose is a good move. Okay, alright. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. I think if we do the eye a little bit, it'll kind of help things progress. I feel like we need some, like, highlights, and obviously we're still doing the basic structure. I told you guys it's gonna take a long time. Hello, Timmy. What a good brownie boy. Maybe if I can get a couple teeth showing or something. You know what? Let's start with the eye. Let's start with this left eye. And I think that'll be a good basis for his facial features. Oh my gosh, that's so funny that you say that, Soaring Fandango. This is our childhood Chihuahua, but he did look a lot like Marbles. And we've had people say that. Oh, I forgot his paw's gonna go here. I think that he was older than Marbles. Aw, Marbles is so white and gray. That's how Prince was getting. Okay. Definitely going in to do some eye detail. Apple face chihuahuas are very cute. I agree. I'm thinking so hard of tea to spill. That's okay. You don't need to, you know, create any drama in your life so that we have tea. As much as I love the tea. Where's my white paint? Oh. Hi, Goofy Goober. That was fun, Jay. This is not my white paint. Okay. A little bit of this. I have to do like a cleaning day on my paints. What are we talking about? I did ask chat for tea so we could gossip, but we can talk about whatever. I still haven't watched Severance, guys. And it must be really good if the second season is more popular than the first. That's okay, Bran. Do you want to just stay in just chatting? I think that's fine. I don't mind, because I don't think I have it on a big screen for art. It's pretty damn fire. I was super into it the first season. I need to watch it. Another show I want to watch is The Pit, because I keep seeing clips on social media and it looks entertaining. Okay, I don't want to use this one. Sometimes I pick up a paintbrush and I don't realize how shitty it actually is. Let's do a Fortnite painting! Actually, that'd be funny. The Pit is amazing. I want to watch it. Yellow Jackets. Also, I did not keep up with White Lotus, even though I watched the first 2 seasons. I believe it's on the 3rd, right? Pit is good, but for me it's a little overwhelming. I feel like medical dramas can be a lot. It's pretty meh. I love Chicago Med, though. Is that the firefighters? She posted... Oh, somebody has tea. I feel like nothing's happened in this season for White Lotus. What kind of tea? Like cute tea? Like couples? Or just the day? I don't know. ER from the 90s, which I have seen because my parents had that on VHS. Okay, I think I might need to move him a little bit because I'm trying to do the white of the eye. Okay, Prine. I made his eyeballs so big. Oh my gosh. He's looking crazy. He is looking crazy. I feel like I'm not getting... I don't have as much good movement here. As much control as I need with my setup. He looks feral. Thank God. Okay. Let's do your eyeball. So I'm gonna have to touch the painting a bit. Let's do... I'll have to taper it. You what? I'm a Grey's girly? Oh my gosh. Do people who are into Grey's Anatomy, is the journey, is it more about the journey? Is it the fact that there's so many seasons that you're... Is that why it's addictive? Like, I know I can keep watching this shit. So way too much of a commitment. When they crush my favorite character with a plane. What? You what? So far my favorite medical drama was House. Get on X-Files? I might. Is there a goth chick in it? No. Oh my god. That is a crazy. Oh, NCIS, okay. Nurse Jackie, I see clips all the time. I want to watch it, but it seems like the ending might be depressing. His eyeball looks insane. Holy. Oh, you're a hypochondriac. You don't do good with medical dramas? That makes sense. It's so good. Are you referring to Nurse Jackie? Cutie, have you found one that is accurate?
I'm a mitochondriac.
Okay, we're gonna add a little... No, I'm gonna keep building. I'm gonna keep building, we're not doing details. Orphan Black. Is that Daniel Radcliffe? They have two people using the same keyboard to hack at the same time. Well, that's like Charlie and I. Nurse Jackie was good when a little long, a little too long. Not as long as Weeds. Oh my god, I watched Weeds.
I'm a self-diagnosed hypochondriac. I literally am. Actually, literally.
Okay, I want to make the snout look better because his little snout is just not... It's not giving. To me. It's a masterpiece. I want to watch Orphan Black if it's a masterpiece. I liked Russian Doll. I don't know if I watched the last season of that. I think I started, and then it just felt so different than the first season. May have finished it. Back to cleaning. Oh my goodness, good luck with your cleaning. With the depression room. Sometimes it takes a with the sweat of the sun on our brows. Okay, that's not the right lyrics. Sometimes when I'm cleaning, I hear almost like a sea shanty in my head. Like, this is how serious it is. Hoist. Okay. We're gonna bring some lightness into the snout because he needs a little contrast. Swabbing the deck when you're mopping, yeah. All hands. Okay, Brian, I'm putting a little white into your fur. Oh yeah, a lot of people like to do kind of a like medieval almost like role-played clean, like turning on some medieval music. Maybe I shouldn't say a lot of people, but I've seen it on TikTok. What have I been listening to? I've been listening to an audiobook. What music have I been listening to? I don't even know. I'm kind of stuck in my on repeat right now. Do you guys ever do that in Spotify and you're like, wow, there's nothing new I'm listening to. I've been listening to El Mien. He's a super talented artist. Put on Italian music when I make pasta. My chat is going by fast because I made it skinnier. Bones is such a good show. To be fair, if something drops off after 6 seasons, it's done really well. When did Lost get terrible? Because maybe I just called Lost great. A lot of people love Jane the Virgin. Been listening to the same song, 20 songs for 2 weeks. Yeah, I do that. The Giver. Ooh, new release. Slay. Okay, we're gonna just do a slightly thin layer. Of what is all this. Okay. Only saw 2 episodes, the first and final episode. God. My mom is into crime dramas and books. I feel like thriller novels are very popular among like older probably a lot of people. I'm thinking of a particular paperback author for thrillers and I don't know his name, but I always see them at Target and even Costco.
We lost the game.
Yeah, that guy. That guy. Read my mind, please. Patterson. Wait, yes. Actually, that's the guy. No joke. That's him. Nicholas Sparks. Hello, XOXO. Welcome back. Thank you. We're working on it. I'm gonna give him his little lighter hairs. We'll feather in some lightness on the ears. He's looking very cartoony right now. I used to love the Nicholas Sparks novels. IDKY as a kid. I was attached to the Miley Cyrus one. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I never really got into true romance as a young, not kid, but like middle school or junior high. Currently working through my big list and doing RNG. Oh, you did mention that you have a system. A Walk to Remember is a classic movie. Oh my gosh. I think you mentioned that game, Bran. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna like this song that's just started playing. I don't know what the songs are. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, we'll listen to it, whatever it is. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, you're the Assassin's Apprentice influencer. I think I technically have it. I could read that. Right now, I'm finishing Upgrade, the Blake Crouch novel, one of his latest. I think I just love his books. I think I'm just a fan of his. I keep getting stuck in reading ruts. It is good so far. I mean, actually, I'm listening to the audiobook. I only have 2 hours left. Very entertaining. I don't think so. I don't think there's a movie. There would be a movie yet. Violator. Let me change this song. I don't know what the playlist is. We'll see. Brand, this is copyright free. These are copyright free jams. Royalty free jams, yeah. Otherwise, I would say yes. Song 1 by Band 2. I love that one. Have you thought about splitting the audio? Oh, the music from the rest of the stream? Guess I don't know exactly how to do that, but good idea. I know people can do that through OBS. We should get really into one of those royalty-free artists, like at a stand level. We're El Flaco Collective Army. I'm glad some of you guys are seeing him appear. Once he starts snarling, then we can stop. I know, Jay. Okay, his little paw. I feel like this part of his face is smushed. A little smush still. Maybe let's do some teeth, okay? Let's figure out the border between his teeth, his lips, and his mouth, you know.
Hell Flacco Collective, please sign my...
Oh. Throwing your underwear at an El Flacco Collective concert? I love your royalty-free hits. Okay, we're gonna add a little tooth. I've been squinting. I'm trying to like... Sometimes when you blur your eyes, you can see more. Okay. You can see the bigger picture. You simplify the shapes. If I'm squinting to see chat, it's because I can't see. But I'm squinting like this, it's to like blur it. To blur it to see better. To see the forest through the trees. The forest for the trees. Okay, I'm gonna do a little tooth. We're gonna do a little tooth. And I think I'm gonna make his teeth a little lavender and white because they, let's be real, his teeth were yellow. And we tried to brush his teeth and that shit never worked, so. Let's do... Are you... Whoa. Okay. Wait. We don't wanna.
I don't wanna wait for you.
Yup. 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 His teeth are looking so scary.
I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. No, 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 no.
You know he's making that face because he breathed too loud or some shit. Guys, we found a diamond in our royalty-free tracks. My actual expression when my boss asked for volunteers Yeah, for overtime, we're not paying you overtime though, so. The addition of like 3 teeth is kind of freaking me out a bit. Maybe I should add some mouth structure. I mean, it's all he had. True. Wow, we're getting some funky. I think I need red. I'm trying to make purple work, but it's not. Stop trying to make purple work. Trying to add like a little bit of his tongue. Just a touch. My cousin's dog has lost most of his teeth. His little tongue is always popped out. It's always so goofy when dogs have their tongue out like that. And then their tongue gets dry. Thank you, Kiki. It's always flopping. And you can tell their little tongue is just so dry. They're tired. Okay, we're just blurring this in. This is his mouth. We're gonna have to add a little more of the sharpness to the teeth. Thank you, Jay. Okay, a little more of his lip, because his lip was like pink on the outside. Starting to look a little crazy. Guys, the craziness is coming through. Okay, let's... Oh my gosh, she's looking scary. In a good way. Okay, we're gonna do a little edge on the top lip. He's so cute, so evil. He really was just such a menace. I'm excited for Charlie to see this. Prince is no longer with us, Kiki. He was old. That's why you haven't seen him on the stream in a long time. That's okay. That is just what happened. He was loved by many. Okay. That's okay, Kiki. I feel like his internet family... Whoa, that got loud. Loved him just as much as we did. I'm gonna have to do... Doesn't look quite right yet. Should Prine have his hat? I don't know if I have room for his hat. Maybe I have to do a different one. With his hat. I'm gonna... Okay. I need to carve out the side of his nose so I know where it ends. It's just tripping me up.
Bless him. That little cutie.
He's gonna look so iconic on the wall. I'm not spraying water on the painting. I have done that before on accident, and it literally made these crazy specks of water all over the painting that I had to try to cover. This is the same as the last band. I'm gonna say, pretty groovy. I feel like we need a margarita on the beach. I hope so, Jay.
Ratified!
Atomic 43 tip.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What kind of paint are you using? I'm using acrylic. His mouth is looking a little impressionistic so far. I use Liquitex, Artist Loft. I hate to say it, but Hobby Lobby makes some good acrylic paints. The Master's Touch paints are really good. Oh. I fear I would just get high and make eye contact with this dog painting all night. Okay, I'm trying to figure out... how do we continue the snout? The two of us looking at each other like that? No, this is like almost a little Cowboy Bebop. See the mess I'm making. This is what I thought I was serving on GarageBand in middle school. I fear we have to open his mouth a little bit. Kind of Lil's batch. I don't know why people paint walls this color. Not that it's just very 2000s. Like, it looks like there should be a Tuscan kitchen. But like the 2000s version, you know? Beige. Yeah. It's true, it's not millennial gray. Okay, we're continuing his lip.
Beige will do.
And then there's like there was always a random room that was just like dark red. Did everybody notice that back in the early 2000s? Maybe it was more late 90s or something. The red accent wall, yes! And it was a dining room. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna extend top lip downwards a little too. I think I made his snout too short. That's what happened. The semi-Italian looking art print on it. Okay, we're giving you some lip. Giving him lip injections. Okay. All right. I don't know if we're gonna get all the details on this today. Definitely a work in progress. There is singing. Is the music super quiet? I tried to not have vocals in the music I was playing, but whatever. I definitely hear her. Definitely hear her singing. Yeah, we'll let her cook. Okay, where is your first incisor going? I think... Hold on, that is... Let's get a little more paints. Yeah, probably gonna add his little legs. So the picture I'm looking at, Charlie's holding him, and I don't really want to draw the hands. I feel like it kind of takes away. So I was gonna reference a picture of him that I have laying down, where you can see his chest. Or we could just kind of keep it, whoa, a mild suggestion of body. Hello, dopamine. Okay, little tooth here. I need an even better brush. And I need more paints. Stuff is drying out.
A teensy little butterfly.
Of course, she's a mammoth. Okay, King. Do you see they made mammoth furry mice? No. Woolly. Wait, for what? For what? What is this? I think I see another tooth. They used woolly mammoth DNA and made woolly mice. Oh. Who is they and why are they always doing stuff? Hi Converse, welcome back. Thank you. We're gonna put a tooth around right here. And it's sticking to the canvas a bit. I have tea about pet paintings. Alright, let's hear it. Have you guys seen the Costco or the Walmart cake, vintage cake drama? Wait, I got a girl I was dating a painting of her cat and she broke up with me before the holidays. So I just had a painting of her cat done. Ooh. I hope it's a cute cat. That's a nice gift. But I was just like sitting there. Yeah, because the vintage cake draw. Also, wow, that sucks that the timing is terrible on the getting her the pet portrait. That's like such a you can't regift it. You can't regift it. You mailed it to her. I couldn't hold on to it. Same girl who worked on the Roblox game. Oh, it happened 4 years ago. The vintage cake drama. Hold on, let me turn. I can't really tell how loud the music is. It is. Walmart started making vintage style cakes, which have been trendy, so that's why Walmart started making them. They're like $5 or something like that. And a bunch of vintage cake makers. So the vintage heart cakes are these tall stacked heart-shaped cakes with the really intricate frosting. Hi Spooky. And the vintage cake makers on TikTok are getting upset that you can get a cheap vintage cake and saying it takes so much time and expertise. And people are like, dude, are you mad that people can get affordable vintage cakes? If somebody wants to pay $200 for a cake, but they're certainly not good looking cakes. I mean, as good as these people's businesses. What's a vintage cake? It's just a trendy cake. Like a heart cake with lots of piped frosting, cherries. Yeah, I do think they're being a little salty about it. I get why they're upset too, though, at the same time. And that is true. Most people want just a cake. A heart cake with a fondant Victorian child. I feel like this is a load-bearing tooth that I'm about to add. Sometimes it feels that way when you're painting, like this. This is load-bearing. He bit so many people with this tooth. Okay. I'm gonna add like a little random gloss in the mouth, because that's his tongue. How long did Charlie have to stand still for the September house painting? God, 10 hours. Can you imagine? Literally me just taking a picture of her was enough. She was scowling and I went, perfect. That look right there. Okay, we're gonna line a little bit of the lip with some highlights. Going in with some Anastasia. And then we're gonna go up a little bit. I bet Prince used Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner. Yeah. He did. You know what? His eyeliner was always snatched. His brows were always snatched. Okay, I'm gonna go in a little with the mouth. You have it hung up on your wall so it's not staring at you. That's so funny. Why did I actually make the creepiest painting ever? But don't worry, anybody who bought a print or the painting, it is haunted in a good way. It'll only bring good into your life. That is sweet of you, Jay. I have tea about a colleague. I feel like I sent you guys on a homework assignment where you went away and came back with tea. And I'm here for it. I made it to my car and it's raining. Drive safe. Put my lotto tickets under it. Okay, we're reading some tea. I work for a small independent hardware store. A colleague of mine decided to fake a back injury and try and take my boss for workers' comp. The whole time he was faking his back injury, he was posting on Facebook showing himself doing things someone with a back injury couldn't do, then would walk into work limping, holding his back. Wow. Imagine like twerking on your timeline and being like, dude, I'm gonna do another book club soonish. Maybe. Well, I feel like a lot of people suggest this book. I'm just wiggling my toes. I would say not right now. For book club, yeah, we are busy. I still need to figure out if I'm gonna do a full semester next semester. Getting my wiggles out. It's my textbook. Please help me with biology. I am doing full time, yeah. Do you think you'll go for your bachelor's? I want to. I still need to figure out exactly what I am doing. That seam is upsetting. It's because it's a Spirit jersey. But I see that. I see that. I think a lot of times the Spirit jersey has like one half looks different, or the top half looks different. I feel that though. You never figure it out now. You just gotta... Oh, you're a Disney adult. Here's the thing. Is my family's obsessed with Disney, and all of the gifts I get are Spirit jerseys. Do they sell them at your Publix? No, they don't. Those would be popular if they did, though. Cutie, I am not going to cheat on my schoolwork, but thank you. That would be hilarious. Saying Spirit jerseys. You know. I have a hypothetical for people with medical expertise that may or may not be present in chat. Okay. All of my nurses and other medical professionals, listen up. I feel like you can't really use AI to write stuff. I think it's not as good as you think it is. It'll create sources that don't exist. And also, all of the teachers use stuff to catch it. I think it's pretty good at catching it. Yeah, they're my nurses. Wait, I want to see what you asked. 500 platelet count. Oh, well, I wouldn't know. I don't know why I was like, let me hear, let me see, let me see, let me hear. I don't know. I'm in a poetry class and I'm pretty sure my classmate used AI on one of her poems. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like what's popular to use AI with in school is they create AI that will summarize portions of your textbook. I haven't used it, so I don't know if it's good, but I keep seeing ads for it. The strawberry bookmark? What strawberry bookmark? Oh my gosh. You gave us a lot of goodies. It matches my Jansport. I use ChatGPT after brain surgery for really simple tasks. This is sampling. Oh my gosh, wait. Is this sampling a popular song? No, it can't be. It's royalty. No, we were just jamming out to it. Is this our favorite song? It's our song.
Yup. Yup. Wanna wait for you. Ooh.
Our royalty-free jam!
I don't wanna wait for you.
That's the new jam. We can't help it, guys.
I don't wanna wait for you. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait for you. I don't wanna wait for you.
This should be our stream starting soon. And it's saying, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait the starting screen. Starting soon screen? That's a good idea, Jay. Dang. They hit us with that jam. I missed your comments. I'm not majoring in art. I love art. I don't want to go to school for it. Converse, I was saying earlier that I used to read a lot of manga and I used to draw like anime style when I was younger. When I was in junior high. That'd be fun if I could find the first digital painting I did. I got rid of a lot of my art. I don't know why. If I made something I liked better, I would delete my other art. I don't even know why. I never got into anime, but I loved drawing it.
My culture is not your costume.
And that is a joke. Maybe because your HD was too. My hard drive was too full. My cousin is an artist too, and she's done a lot of anime stuff, really good. And then again, her dad is an animator. That's cool. Yeah, actually, I wanted to be an animator when I was younger. That's cool that her dad's an animator. That seems like a really hard business to be in. Or a hard, I guess, job to have. Okay, King of the Hill and Simpsons. I found drawings I did of JB and Taylor Lautner when I was a youngin'. You can tell who they are, but they're botched. Yes, post it. I want to see your guys' the art you did when you were kids. I remember posting things on DeviantArt. And I remember people would try to give me constructive criticism, and actually pissed me off.
Like, "Arr, you were supposed to say that it was perfect and it was good."
Maybe the funny part about being a kid is you want people to see what you're working on, but you don't want any feedback. I'm sorry, say it's perfect? Have you ever drawn furry art? No, I feel like furry stuff came out. Isn't furry stuff new? You know what I'll say though? I'm glad that I don't know. I wonder if I would have thought it was cool when I was in junior high or middle school. It was a thing before you were drawing. Oh, I have heard that furry artists make a lot of money. I've heard that too. Okay. I feel like my palette's getting a little muddy. My DeviantArt was like my home. I looked at this stuff again within the past couple years. Oh my gosh. Were you writing like little posts, like almost like journal entries? Because I feel like I kind of did that. That's why I'm not going to share what my DeviantArt was. Because that was my diary. Of course, nobody followed me. I'm glad my MySpace got deleted. I never had a MySpace. I feel like I missed out. I tried to do Flash animation and stuff when I was young. I posted that in Sprite comics on DeviantArt. That's so funny. I was writing poetry on DeviantArt too, and that's the most embarrassing part. Yeah, the poetry was not good. I feel like when you're that age, you're just angsty. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can stop focusing so much on the details and just try to get some general... I don't think my parents knew, Fiend. I never thought learning to code on MySpace and learning to make GIFs on Tumblr would actually get me a job in graphic design, but it worked. Hell yeah. It's awesome. Things you did, that. I'm not gonna say the name, but it's on there. Okay, I believe you. One of the girls in my group of senior seminar people in undergrad was like 35 and always told us about her marital issues with her husband. I never really liked her, and my friends looked her up, and her husband literally had his Instagram full of furry art. Downright weird furry art that seemed degrading to women? What? Dang. That's a crazy find. My palette's getting kind of gloopy.
My hands are sticking to it.
Okay, if I add a little shadow under his little jaw. Something kind of weird going on right here, but I'm gonna stop focusing on the mouth. And maybe I'll fix that you know, a different time. Because I need to like build out the other parts. I need to like freaking do a little more. I get too focused on certain things. Oh my gosh, you're home already. Hi, freaking bats. So I don't see the white of his eye in the picture that I'm looking at, but I feel like I could, you know, add maybe a suggestion of the white of his eye. You know what I mean? Also, Jay, I've heard people say with Adobe Suite that they've been able to negotiate a price literally just by talking to an agent and saying, look, I've been using you guys for forever, just by being like a loyal customer. I need to sign up for my student. Wait, I think I wouldn't be seeing the white of his eye, and I think that's why I don't see it. Because that made him look crazy. That is so funny. The way I gave him like his eyes going different directions just now. Okay. I put my masterpiece in creative. Yeah, I do want to see. Okay, we're covering up the white of his eye because that didn't make sense. Aw, not you guys posting my art. I think I genuinely deleted some of the pictures off of my computer because I didn't have room. Guys, these are the pictures that Lil's Batch did as a youngin'. That is Taylor Lautner. That's Justin Bieber. Oh. There's something crazy going on with Justin Bieber. I agree that Taylor Lautner you can kind of see. That's so funny. I wonder if I have any pictures of stuff I drew a long time ago. Long time ago. Can I see my last picture I ever have on my phone? The first picture that exists on my phone. I don't even know where I would have to look. By Converse. I was obsessed with drawing the Biebs. That is a great obsession to have. Wow. At least it wasn't Zendaya. It'd be like the unachievable, the unattainable. I'm gonna try to make some major moves soon. Taking my sweet time. What's your worst regret? Maybe, The time I tried to use color remover on my hair.
Ryder darling, I want to make it clear that while I love helping people with schoolwork, I know you are way more than capable and smart enough to do incredible in school all on your own. You're doing amazing, heart.
Don't worry, cutie. I didn't think you really wanted to do all my schoolwork for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, there was a point where I had red hair, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. Some girls at work were talking about my hair and how it didn't look good, and I walked by them while they were talking about it, and one of them said, "Shh, she's coming." And what I heard them say was, usually when you have red hair, you dye it brown. People don't dye their hair brown and turn it red. And I heard them saying that, and I think I internalized it, and months later, I came up with the idea to remove the hair color and then try to dye it back to my natural color by myself, and it did not work. Anyways, and those were like my friends from work. They were being my biggest hater. My biggest haters. I think a lot of places are like that though. You think somebody's your friend and then they're... Is red hair a curse? I liked it. I liked having red hair. I had red hair for a few years. Maybe a couple years. I don't even know. Imagine having just red hair naturally because that's a beautiful hair color. Would you think that's terrible too? And they would have loved if they had seen what I did to my hair when I used the color remover that lifted. Okay, wait. I will tell you. So my hair was covered in red hair color, right? And I wanted to remove it, but I also wanted an ombre. So I removed the hair color and it turned my hair like bright, like almost like a dark blonde orange color. That's what happens when you use a color remover on red hair. So it's almost orange. And then I thought, you know what? It's almost blonde. What if I blend out a dark brown color through my roots and down into it to be an ombre? I was trying to give myself a reverse ombre. And the hair color that I thought was going to be natural deposited so heavily on my hair, maybe because I had just tortured it, and it was like Sharpie black, almost blue, and it stopped. Partially down. So anyways, I did run crying to my mom, and I said, "Don't laugh. Just help." And she fucking laughed really hard. She laughed really fucking hard at me. As she should. It was pretty hilarious looking. Eventually worked it out. Oh, those girls would have loved it. And that's what your DeviantArt poems are about? No. Yes. No, I don't even know why I was so dramatic when I was younger. What was I being dramatic about? I don't know. Maybe you just have to be angsty when you're a kid. My mom is kind of a savage. She did help me. I don't remember what we did. Actually don't. I should ask her if she remembers. Everything was a huge deal. Yeah, when you're a kid, everything's big. I made his ear really big. I think I meant to, but we'll suggest that there's an ear, maybe. Yes, Jay, that was why I had red hair. It's because you have no control over your environment. Like, you can't decide to do things based on how you feel, what you want. Junior high, I tried to dye just the tips of my hair green. Bleached at first, the green washed out. I remember one kid's comment that it looked like someone put mustard on my head. And I bet you thought about that comment. Still do. No. It's funny how much you can mess up in your own mind, your social standing, like how big the implications of doing something like a DIY hairdo is when you're that young. Like, you know, if I mess this up, people are gonna make fun of me. But the urge to do it is greater. The urge to do something you have no expertise in is so great as a teenager or a preteen. Like, think about how, like, piercing your ears. I used to pierce my ears with piercing guns. Guess when I was a little bit older. I trusted an adult who didn't know. Oh no. Changing into PJs with my curtain open. I hope my neighbors love this fat ass. That's a crazy comment. Your neighbor would love to see that comment. I had a friend who dyed her hair black with a blonde fringe, then decided she wanted her hair to be pink. So she bleached the black and dyed it all pink too. So her hair was a bright orange with pink bangs. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The instant gratification is sought after a lot of adolescents. It's the reward system lighting up before we develop impulse control in the frontal lobe. That's true, our frontal lobes were not developed. No, you got a bad snare drum. You got made fun of for it. Wow. Kids are assholes. I remember when we were in karate for quite a while. Wow, the jam just really pumped up. And a lot of purchases were necessary when you do something like that. We needed to buy a lot of weapons. So one of the weapons we were supposed to buy was a bow staff. Of course you buy this, you know, online. There's a special place you can get these. And they were kind of expensive. All three of us, my sister and my twin, went to karate. So my dad made them out of wooden dowels and sanded them down, which was really nice. But I remember everybody else had really cool bow staffs, and we had these Home Depot made bow staffs. And they were just kind of like slightly off. I think he also made our Arnie sticks, which those I feel like made more sense. My chat paused 1 second. I should read your story from 3rd grade. Bye, Snark. I was gonna give him a little eyelash. It's the metaphorical bow stuff. that counts. Have you ever heard your boss hear you unironically say JK? For sure. In TBH and LOL, I hate that I say LOL. I know I shouldn't say that. LOL. I'm gonna give him a little eyelash because I feel like they'll help the kawaii. The look. Oh. Bostaff was my favorite. I felt like a little Donatello. Bostaff was fun. Nunchucks were fun. And see, my parents couldn't make nunchucks, so I got real nunchucks, and those were awesome. I say LOL at work because I can't laugh. Sometimes I deal with behaviors from toddlers that are funny, but I can't let them know I find it funny. You can't give them dissatisfaction. Otherwise you're rewarding them. I feel like this eyeball is kind of freaking me out a little bit. I feel like too much of it is showing. What is Sai? You took judo. Dang, for 4 years you remember one move? I wonder... I think I drew too much of his eye. I think that's why it's weird. The three-pronged hand weapon. Yeah, Bran, I mean, we're talking about me as a middle school, junior high kid. So there wasn't that much skill in the first place. Okay, let me show you guys. I think his head is pretty turned. So I feel like maybe I should cut off a bit of his eye. Does Charlie know you're painting this? No. I don't think she knows if I'm streaming or not. I don't know what I don't know. Whenever she goes on trip, she's very... I don't know. I don't really hear a lot from her. Like, she's probably just chilling. Yeah, she's in jail. I think she'll like this, though. Not the horny jail. One time I dated an insane lawyer and he insisted that in an emergency he would simply take his decorative katana off his living room wall and know how to use it to fight off an attack. Wow, that is... really banking on a lot there. Is it even sharp? Okay. The angle of the face is slightly off. I think I knew that. his nose is blocking out his eye in the photo. Yeah. Wait. In the picture, it isn't his eye. It's just a black hole. Literally, this is all the eye shown. I think I accidentally turned his face. His eye is a black hole, yes. Black hole sun. Okay, I'm zooming in. I'm zooming into it. Didn't he have one eye? He kept knocking into a branch, yeah. Okay, this is straight on. This is what it looks like. I think there's some tweaking that could be done to the angle. And I actually think cutting, yeah, the eye and head is a little too, actually, yeah. Going to Nashville next week with my sister, and I was thinking of getting a fun haircut. I'm getting a haircut regardless with something Nashville/cowboy themed, shaved into the side of my head. But I also don't want to do this because I still have school when I get back. How short is your hair? You have short hair, right? I feel like you showed a picture. I still have my mullet growing out. How long did you want to grow your hair out, Jay? I chopped my mullet. We have a lot of mullet havers. His left eye is giving. He lost his eye. Do you have another reference photo you could use for the eye? I'm thinking of, because I changed the angle, I think I just need to carve out the correct angle. I think that's gonna be the best bet. Oh, I see. You're going to somebody who like knows the cut, knows how to work with your hair. That was me with when I got like my bangs and my, I guess I got like a shag. You can't really do that yourself. So I just kind of let it grow out. Because I really couldn't afford going back to that place. It was fun though. He told you not to let it grow out, dude. I can't afford to go to you every month. The music, the vibe is constantly switching up. Okay, this might not be a perfect color match, but I'm gonna just carve out his eye to the correct angle, because if I have to make up his eye, that means I kind of also have to make up the rest of his mouth, because the mouth is off because the eye is off. So you don't know if you should get it done or not. I guess you have to think about, if you get your hair shaved, like letters shaved into it, it will probably grow out pretty quick. Which you might not like how it grows out. But I think it's fun. If you have really short hair, you could just get it all trimmed down to the same length after it grows out. Bum, 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 bum. Have you guys seen anybody playing the game that we played? It was a not double exposure. The like Life is Strange kind of game that we started the other day. I'm thinking double exposure because it's like the VHS tapes.
You mean bully?
Maybe Fiend. Lost Records. Okay. I've seen a couple of videos of people playing it and like getting really emotional. Seems like a lot of people are taking to it. It was forgettable. I think you either really like it or...
The game with the people.
The part of my head they shaped for surgery is 3 inches long now. The game with Swan? Okay, we are cutting the eye, guys. Because I got the angle wrong. Turns out that that doesn't help. This is what happens when you like just freestyle. I saw little baby tufts of hair where they had to do stitches. I forgot about the concussion! Okay. This way I don't have to make up a bunch of... So now he's more turned. What in the world, Jay? That reminds me of a new fear I developed after watching the show, the 3 Body Project, based on the series, where they create these nanofibers that can basically dissect your atoms. And they cut like a boat into a bajillion pieces with all the people in it, and I was, wow, new fear unlocked. Like, that's terrifying. The 3 body problem, what did I say? The 3rd planet problem? 3 body problem. I didn't read the book. I want to read the book after watching the show. It was really good.
Getting cubed.
Yeah, the invisible cutting wires, it was disturbing. It was a good show. I think for it being based on a big book or a big series, it seems like they staged out the timing really well. The stakes were really high. And I loved the characters. I guess if I read the book, I'm gonna be even more creeped out. X-Files is like that, but it's a different premise every episode. You and X-Files... Okay, I'll put it on my list. I started watching The Resident, which is like a medical drama. But it's like I fall asleep to it, you know? I thought this was a concept. Well, it is based on a concept. Like a scientific... maybe not theory, but... Well, I guess it is a theory. But it's a sci-fi series. The show was... I feel like even if you don't like sci-fi, the show was so good. Another medical drama for you to get me addicted to. I think it's a fun watch. How far did you get into Gilmore Girls? I think 2 seasons. I fall asleep to Criminal Minds. I haven't been, but that is my sleep show too. Been watching Bored to Death, a comedy where a writer starts acting as a private eye. You know what show was so good? I remember when Psych came out and we watched it with my siblings. And I just felt like there was nothing like that. Bored to Death is good. That was like our sibling show. Lie to Me. Never saw it. Okay, you know what? I feel like cutting his face helped. I made his head a little too tall then. Modern Family. Our family watched Blacklist together for a while. We definitely watched a lot of Full House too, probably because it was appropriate, but we were like, wow, this is so cool. Any TV show we get to watch is cool. Okay, I actually think this helped. My friend's uncle created Psych.
I know, you know, that I'm not telling the truth.
I did not know that, Lil's Batch. It seems like the Full House characters, the actors, it's like there's a little something up with all of them. Maybe that's a blanket statement. Just thinking about the lady who got her kid onto the rowing team. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I watched One Tree Hill long enough to get to the time skip. I do respect the Olsen twins for, they like really left the limelight. I guess I don't know what I respect about them if I haven't seen anything about them, but I'm sure they had a rough time. Yes, Aunt Becky. Oh, you watched Lost with your family? I've been seeing Dexter come up on my For You page. I don't know if you guys get this. I get the clips of TV shows where it'll be 1 out of 100 parts, where people are just watching the entire show. It's probably because I actually will sit and watch them. Okay, a little more highlight. I feel like cutting his face helped a little bit. I haven't watched TV in months and months. I'm purely podcasts and stuff. Is it the true crime stuff? Oh my goodness, speaking of true crime, the Ruby Frankie documentary, I have not watched it. If you're unfamiliar with it at all, there was this family vlogging channel called 8 Passengers following a Mormon family run by the Mormon housewife, and she has turned out to be evil, like so terrible. I don't know if she's in jail right now. Yeah, she's a monster, but her eldest daughter wrote a book detailing, I think, her childhood. You're reading Sherry's book. I want to read it. She's in jail. Do not give Mormons a camera. I've heard that Bran, that she's trying to be like an advocate for victim. I don't know what is she saying? What is she? I don't know what she's saying. It's crazy. You watch Zoe 102. I did not know that was a thing. Do you like how the Ned's Declassified cast was trying so hard to get it rebooted, and then when it didn't, they were talking so much shit. I mean, they ruined the possibility of it happening with their weird podcast where they talked about their sexapades while they were kids on the show. Oh, she reads the audiobook. That man is an icon to a lot of depressed folk. Really? The Outdoor Boys? He's a cool guy. I think I'm gonna do the chest and legs. Maybe I'll do those off stream. I'll just like work in some more details. I don't know if I have the patience for his pause. Does the angle look... Oh, I think that looks a little more right with the eye and head. It's kind of hard to get the angle right because I'm like off to the side. I feel like if I sit down with it, I'll be able to tweak it better. It's a good thing he's derpy anyways, though. Wait, who were you talking about, Lil's Badge? Who's Ned and Moses? Curtis Connor made a wonderful video about the LeBrant family. The Wizards reboot, David Henry has so much control as an executive producer. Was he the one who played the brother? I like Jennifer Stone. I like that she literally was a nurse during COVID. Slay. What an icon. Anne's a legend. What did George Foreman name his kids? No, I don't want to listen to this. What is this? What? Please. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? His head needs to go in that way too. I mean, I'll do that, but maybe not right now. No, I don't mind, Jay. You can call me whatever. You can call me bro. You can call me girly pop. Whatever. I noticed that I call people bro, which it seems like it would be out of character, like if you looked at me. But in junior high, I called my friends and I called each other bro, and it wasn't like to be like cool, like bro. It's like bro.
Hi, bro. What's up, bro?
Like I feel like maybe I'm too old for that to be in my vernacular. It does roll off the tongue. It does. Maybe it shouldn't. Buddy. Hey, buddy. Take it easy, Bran. Call you bros. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but sometimes I feel like I don't know people very well, and I'll say, okay, bro. Wait. I didn't mean to bro you. You know what I realized? He needs to be a little snarly. Like, I know that's the point, but... Wow, wow, wow. All I need to do, I'm like, to be honest, it's kind of not the best angle for me to paint, so I feel like I'm really gonna only be able to do like the broad strokes and stuff.
My lord.
I'm not at the right angles for details. I actually don't call anyone darling as much as wow. I feel blessed. I love that it's looking pretty goofy. It's capturing some goof levels. Yeah, his snout needs to come out a little bit too. Champ, hey champ. He does look like he's happy. You're right. If I add more shadow in here, it would look not so. How do I make him look angry? Maybe he just needs to look happy. Maybe that's what's cute about it. Is how we know he's about to attack somebody. I need a soundbite that if you touch a button, it plays a growl. Needs to be on like a plaque in the wall. A little sticky light, good idea. Some museum lighting. Interesting, cutie. I feel like a lot of people would probably prefer that. I don't know. Not another eye highlight. Then we're gonna do the reflective highlight. Maybe with blue. Yeah, let's do a motion sensor. That's a good idea for this. Okay, that's the reflective highlight. I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, some people might find it condescending. I don't know. I feel more unsettled when people call me ma'am.
Like, don't you know I'm nervous? Don't you literally know I'm nervous right now?
Like if I'm in a hospital setting.
You're acting like I'm a full-grown adult. Please don't call me love.
Wow, thanks, Jay. Let's do a little more blue. A doctor hits me with ma'am, I think I'm gonna die. Call me pumpkin. Call me pumpkin, sweetie pie. It's been medically proven that if a woman calls you sugar with a southern drawl, it heals you. I think you're probably right. I should maybe add a little this. Why it almost feels childish when a parent gives me a cutesy nickname, but if were to come from my boyfriend, my face lights up. Cause it's a different person. Cause it's a Pookie.
A Pookie.
Give him a little brown in his eye. The one pet name I do not understand is Poop. Who is Poopy? Who are you talking to? Ice Spice? Poopy? I do call the pugs Stinky. That is a pet name. But they're stinky. And I'm not calling a person stinky. So yeah, the pugs are a little stinky. They're very cute.
Buttercup.
Call my cat Stinky too, but I always think about that TikTok pet psychic that says not to call your pets Stinky. Oh, and your pets are like, dude, if I had opposable thumbs, I would be using a bar of Dove soap right now. You're calling me Stinky. I'm embarrassed about it. You think I want to be Stinky? That would make me feel bad. I'll call my 3-year-old nephew a Stinky. I bet he's Stinky. It's a very practical nickname. I stink shame the pugs all the time. But you know what? They do stuff like throw up and eat their puke. So if you do that, you get called Stinky. That's just the nature of things. Oh, I do too. Oh, right. Got it. What's up with the fishy dog and cat breath? I mean, is anybody able to brush their teeth? Because I actually don't even know if it's possible. Oh, the music has taken us on a journey tonight. I think I'm going to want to add some... Okay, hold on. This is what we're looking at right now. It's still like, you know, very basic, okay? Got the basic structure down. The head still needs some shaving. I think what I'm gonna do is do more of it off stream at some point because I want to be able to get in the details and stuff. So maybe we'll just keep working on it for another few minutes. The vibe is good. I'm impressed at how fast you did that. I did kind of eyeball it, and that's why we got the angle issue. That's some hyperpigmentation. The hyperpigmentation girl is literally my favorite.
Is that my hyperpigmentation?
I just got finished brushing my cat's teeth a few minutes ago. I started them young. They're up to 40 to 50 seconds of brushing a day. That's impressive. That is me. Me when I started a different channel and never used it. But why would I use a different channel?
You should have been there at school photos. I feel like you don't like it.
Yeah, he's not angry enough yet. After partnering with Twitch, you're not really allowed to. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how that works. I thought cleaning my room would make me feel better, but now that I'm out of hangers and have a huge pile of clothes to donate, I feel very overwhelmed. Are you donating the hangers? Oh no, le booby. Quiznos has a chihuahua in it? We don't know them personally, NatDot, but I know who they are. I think they're cool. I'm glad he looks pissed. I mean, the headcanon is real. This is our family chihuahua, and he was literally pissed off in this picture. He was good at biting, even though he didn't have many teeth, so. I'm just gonna add in some whiteness in the fur. Yeah, it was more of a gummin'. Yeah, I thought he needed a really cutesy background. I kind of want to add some like glowing hearts or like little stars to the background as well. I think the last thing I'll do before I wrap up the stream is add a wrinkle right here for his snarl. And I'll probably like tweak it. I mean, to me this is like kind of like you know, still in the works. For sure. I didn't eat dinner. You should eat dinner. Ooh, I'm gonna eat the rest of my potato, my loaded potato. I just got so happy. I'm so glad I didn't finish all of it. I mean, I ate the rest of my steak and mac and cheese, but I saved myself some potato. And I was thinking ahead. I love potatoes. Maybe I'll add some cheese to it. Trying to get your protein in is tough. I literally have just stopped. I'm like, oh, that's too much. You know, things are messed up when you're counting the protein in your Uncrustables and going, good job, me. Like, wow, this is so good for me. I love an Uncrustable. And they're 10 grams of protein, so I don't know. It's not terrible. I like the potato skin if it has salt on it. If it's crispy. I think it adds to the experience. Okay, we're gonna add a little wrinkle. Oh, that's too light. Working with light colors. I actually think I need black. What the heck is this music? What? Hold on, let's scroll. Cutie's a gym bro, confirmed. I'll absolutely drown a baked potato in sour cream. I love sour cream. It's okay you don't like it. Do you like Greek yogurt? I feel like it tastes similar to sour cream. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Some of the songs with the vocals. It's an aggressive snarl so far. Maybe we gotta tease that out a bit. That's a little aggressive. Could add the shadow. We could add some more shadow over here. See, this is what happens. Start tweaking something. Keep cracking my back. I do like Greek yogurt. Not a huge fan of the texture of like sour cream / ranch / mayo. I think I like every sauce. It's a crazy cross to bear. I just like all the sauces. I thought about trying it, Kim. Liking everything is so tough. I just don't love mint chocolatey. Well, that's not true, but it's just not my favorite. I feel like I had the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's and it tasted like toothpaste, and I don't think it was just me because my brother had one too. I think it was a bad batch. But they used too much of the green stuff, so it was bright green. So I think it was just off. Bad batch? No, not you. Pistachio flavored stuff. Little baklava with some crushed pistachio on top. Yeah, I think desserts with pistachio are pretty fire. Not gonna lie. Okay, he looks a little more snarly. Gotta add some of his little white hairs. I used to be obsessed with the pistachios in a bag. Okay, I forget what the brand is. Literally might just be pistachio. It might just say pistachios in some serif font down the front. But they had the spiciest, most delicious seasoning with a big green dot. I don't know. They had like the bright, different colored bags based on the flavor. And they were so good. I think I do just like pistachios. But I won't eat them around Charlie because the ones with shells, I won't eat around Charlie because she'll put her shells back or something. I think I have childhood trauma from eating random like popcorn kernels that are soggy. Stop, please. Even I know not to do that and I'm 12. The Raisinets, this literal sucked off the chocolate off of the raisins. Please. I'm in hell. She doesn't do that anymore, okay? Just so you know. Not talking shit. Oh, I thought these were my personal headphones. Let's see. I think I might stop my painting here. And I feel like I could keep going, but I feel like I kind of want to work on it another time. Let's get the last look at our progress thus far. So I think in my mind, I'm gonna cut off a little bit of this. I'll work on it when I can like literally be this close to it. If I do another painting stream, I need to figure out a better angle to like get in there. But I think it's fun. Our cute little guy. What a sophisticated little pissed off guy. Our little pissed off. Okay, let me see if I can find somebody to raid from here. Hold on. We gonna see you again before Charlie? I'm gonna be busy on Thursday. So I think Saturday, I think we'll both be here. I don't know what time she gets back. But I feel like Saturday might be a normal stream. Okay. Wow, today was so... What a chill vibe. Please save the VOD. I'll save the VOD and last stream. But I'm not going quite yet. I have to find somebody to raid. Let's see, who of our friends... Also, I've been trying to edit a Love is Blind video. It's taking me so long. It was really enjoyable chatting while you worked. Okay, good. I know it was, like I said, chill. I get too focused. Hold on, where do I see my friends? Where do I see people I know? My following. I'm zoomed in. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Okay. I think... Let's do a raid on I think we're gonna go to D. Amazing. How many G's? 3 G's. Playing Sims. I've seen a lot of people playing Sims ever since the anniversary. Okay, there we go. That is the right D. So everybody, go say hello. I will see you guys on Saturday. Saturday. Remember that. So no Thursday stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Everybody go say hi and be nice to D.